Bristol, and we are jumping into the 87 cars, and I am running the Oldsmobile. Brand new car for me. I haven't ever run this in a race before. This is the first time I'm seeing the paint on the track. Not sure if I'm super happy with it, but we got to go qualify. We're here at Bristol. It hasn't been too long since we ran this last, it seems like. But everybody from Nick's Discord was joining, so I figured I'd go ahead and join as well. I want to run this car some. And last time we raced here in Bristol, in these cars, it was a lot of fun. I think it went green the whole way, 125 laps. I believe I was pretty competitive, but I ended up falling off late. Just didn't do as good of a job saving tires as I needed to. Hopefully we can do a little bit better this time. 15.7 is my fastest lap time that I've done so far. And we are leading the field as a number one car. We'll see if that time holds up. I've not been able to get it to go very fast, running the very high line like you can normally with other cars. This car just will not turn up there for some reason, so I've kind of just been entering hard and letting it go up to the middle of the track, and then trying to get the power down off. That is nothing we're going to be doing in the race. That is just pure hot lapping. That really hurts the tires in the long run. You're not going to be wanting to do that. The line during the race is going to be keep it nice and low and slow around the bottom, I believe, and let everybody who wants to go burn their stuff up go up top and do that. It looks like we've got the pole at the moment just ahead of Christopher. And we'll give Spencer a good luck as well, and James and Nick. And let's just give a good luck to everybody. Nick is in here, Christopher, Spencer, James, Ethan, Steven. That may not be an Ethan that I know, but probably in Nick's Discord. Adam, Shane, Billy, and Nick Martin. Good luck to everybody. Hopefully we have a fun one. Sorry if I missed somebody, but somehow I got the pole, and we're sticking to it. So, haven't changed anything over here. Tracks that are smaller than a mile, I typically run 12 to 1, so 125 laps green would be good, but I don't know if we're going to have the pace for that. We definitely have the fuel for it.
The estimated SOF is
And hopefully we can get a nice rhythm going around the bottom without burning up that right front too bad. I typically just overdrive slightly, especially when there's nobody in front of me to help set the pace. So when we get super long runs, like I can be good for a good portion of the race, but if we get to like 125 laps green like it was last time we raced here, that's when I typically start falling off because I don't go as slow as I should at the beginning. Especially going to be difficult when we're up here in front of everybody. I don't want to back the whole field up going so slow, but I think everybody understands that we're all going to be taking it pretty easy. This is a good looking field. Nobody in here that I'm worried about, I don't think. Hopefully we have a fun time. Person who qualified second, Christopher, just now getting in.
Additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
2 sets of tires.
Have a very good.
Good luck to everybody.
Good luck, everybody.
Hopefully I get a decent start and don't miss a shift or something and
Good luck.
wreck the whole field. Yeah, racing the Oldsmobile, which is the Buick. Needed to switch it up from the Monte Carlo, and this is, I think, the second best looking car. I think the Monte Carlo is definitely the better looking 87 car, and I think this one's the best, or the second best. I just like the real boxy looks. I don't care for the Thunderbird's arrow nose, the pointy nose. I just don't really care how that looks. I like a couple years later, 89, 90, when they get the flat nose Thunderbirds. I like how those look. Just never a really big fan of the pointed ones. Typically I run Fords, but just what I think looks the best. And Figured I'd jump into this. I will occasionally run the Ford or the Pontiac sometime, but not this time. Hopefully we get a decent jump, and hopefully we can get through the gears okay. Not hold up anybody too bad. If people blow by us on the outside, then more power to them. We'll let them.
Get ready.
I'm going to be about the long run here. I think this is a field good enough where we could go green for a while. And hopefully have a fun race.
All right, man. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Green came out pretty early there, but that's fine. Let's get into a nice rhythm and see if we can log some laps and lead some laps. Haven't led some laps in a while. James looking fast.
Got one outside.
He wants to go forward right now. He can.
Stay low.
Same with the 6 of
All
Ethan.
clear, all clear.
They can go battle for the win for a little bit. Maybe we'll see them later. And they're flying. It is a little bit overcast, so not a super hot track temp, which usually means the tires won't wear off too bad, but with these cars, they're still going to go away. And what I know from the last time we raced here, going slow around the bottom and saving paid big dividends at the end. So I think we're going to be just fine right here. Assuming this goes all green. We get a couple cautions, then slowing down and backing way off isn't going to help us much. But that time I didn't feel like I backed off. I need to not be so aggressive on throttle on exit, because that just shoves the car towards the wall and still hurts the right front even though we're going this slow. Definitely tight though, but this car always is.
The leader just did a 16.4.
Spencer's getting a big run around the top. We will let him go around us if he gets a run. We're saving our tires. We'll just hold the bottom for him.
Got one outside. Stay low. Still there? Hold your line.
Hopefully we won't fall back too far, but
Stay low. There's a car.
I think it'll be okay if we do even.
You're clear high. Clear high.
I think this is the play. This is what I remember from a couple seasons ago, or maybe just one season ago where we ran here. And I led a bunch of laps, I think, in that one as well. But eventually, like 3rd or 4th place ended up tracking me down. And we had a big lead at one point too, I believe. Like maybe 5 seconds or more. And we still slowed down enough, pushing a bit harder than the people behind us, that they ended up catching us at the end and passing us. I think if we take care of our tires, try and maintain a little bit of track position. Like I don't want to fall to 20th or something. That would not be good. But even how I'm running right now, I feel like I'm pushing a little too hard compared to what I did that last time I've run here. Because I remember distinctly that we qualified like 4th or something.
The leader just did a
And I was just riding, not feeling like I was pushing too hard, but the people in front of me were just way slower. And it's just because they were saving tires. I was shocked at how much slower they were going. And I think they ended up coming around and beating me. And I ended up getting like 3rd. But I believe that was also a sunny track, so we may not get the same kind of fall off we got here. We'll see how this looks in about 50 laps, if we get a caution or not. Maybe we'll try to push a little harder then. Might be able to catch up, but this early, just looking to save. We got a nice gap behind us now, behind the 8 car. So solidly still in the top 5. which is perfect for me. And at least we led a couple laps and got the pole. I don't get many poles, that's for sure. I consider qualifying to be probably my weakest part of racing. In any of the disciplines. But once in a while, I'll get lucky. And I'm just glad we're having a good, clean race to start this thing off. I think it will be a clean one the whole time.
The leader just did a 16.9.
See, we're already pretty much running the exact same times as the leaders, and I just think they pushed a little bit too hard right at the beginning. And the beginning laps of a run are usually the most important for the tires. Like if you punish them really hard the first 5 to 10 laps, and then back it off and go really slow, it's still going to be worse. And it seems like the early punishment affects the tires a lot more than if you were to punish them for a few laps halfway through a run. Oh, big push. Need to be careful on exit. Spencer going to the high side now as well. He's going to look, see if he can gain on James. Track seems really, really rubbered in as well. So, like I said, it's possible that the tires don't fall off as much as I think they're going to. And now I don't know what to do.
I'm so sorry.
I think we have to stay out, right? I don't imagine anybody's going to be pitting.
It's the 10 car.
I didn't even feel that.
I hope not anyway.
Man, I really thought we could go the whole way in this lobby.
Yeah, I thought we could too.
Dude, last race we almost did. We only had one caution, I think, last race.
Is anybody going to pit?
Yeah, the one race I was in this week, we had one as well. So, hey, hopefully this is the only one, you know?
If we go green to the end,
Yo, do you have a stick?
from here, then pitting will be the call, but if no one else pits, I think we just got to stay out and do what everybody else is doing. But if I was in the back right now, I would be pitting, no question. And if the people in front pit, or don't pit, then it could be really bad trouble for them. But if we do pit, let's just take rights. I think that'll be fine. This early, I don't imagine the lefts are going to be too bad.
In my opinion, this is the best class run on iRacing, so it's kind of funny. So he actually got me into iRacing, and now I'm trying to get him into the 87.
That's pretty cool. It's unfortunate that this setup is not what it usually is. Usually it's got you toting on that right rear, but now it's just kind of...
All right, looks like we're
I'm
staying
getting
out.
like so much wear on the front left. Crazy.
And everybody behind us pits.
Yeah, I actually noticed that
As
as well,
expected.
too, it's
Yeah, looks like a couple people stayed out there. I think if you got nothing to lose this early on, if you're even mid-pack, or like we just saw behind us, pitting there and taking tires and hoping for a long, long green run is a really good idea. That brings into play, yeah, you only got one tire set left for the remainder of the race, but I think this is going to go pretty green. So maybe we should have just chanced it there. But we'll see. We got Billy behind us now. A couple cars back there. We know how fast he is, especially in these things. Nick Martin just behind him. But hopefully it goes green. We might get passed by a whole bunch of people there that pit, but if we have a good, clean, green flag race, then I'll be happy anyway.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, iRacing basically went through all the setups in the past about year and redid them all.
Yeah, because I only started racing these in the fall, so I've heard a lot of people say that they really kind of changed like the balance of them within the last year or so. So it's just kind of nice to know that stuff, you know.
Man, more I think about it, more I think I should have pit. We probably would have lost maybe 10 positions max, probably not
Dude,
even.
These things at Wilkesboro were like my favorite.
I think we probably should have just tried to pit there. If we fell back a little bit, then that would have been
Alright, man,
okay.
we're going green next time. Bye. Alright, man.
But we
Line
could
up
have
on
gotten the
outside
jump on
road
these
now.
guys and not put ourselves a tire set behind half the field. I don't know. It probably wouldn't have been a smart play. We'll see how this turns out. Maybe they'll have a big wreck mid-pack, and that'll collect a bunch of people that took tires there. I don't want that. I want everybody to have a clean one. But I don't know. It's looking like
Get ready.
taking tires probably would have been a good idea. Let's see how it plays out. I'm interested to see.
Hey, not
Alright,
until
man.
you're missing your nose,
Hey,
alright, just letting you know.
Green, green, green. The lead is
We'll get a
just
decent jump.
47.7.
Just gotta be patient with it though. Adam on the inside has the lap car. We'll try and get around him.
Inside. Stay
I'd
high.
rather be on the inside.
Low side.
Can't quite yet, but we can now.
All clear, all clear. Outside.
Alright, let's get it settled back down. Stop
Still
stop
there.
overdriving
You're
it.
clear high, clear high. Outside. Stay low.
Let the 13 get around us. I'm just gonna run the bottom, do the same thing we were doing. Try and save the tires.
All clear, all clear.
Get back into our game plan and our rhythm. And see if it pays off for us. Another thing with these tires though, there comes a point where even if you do take new tires, the wear tends to kind of equalize with everybody, so they may not have time to get up here before that happens, so we may be okay anyway. If we can maintain track position for the next like 50 laps or something, and then a caution comes out, they're going to want to pit anyway, so I think we'll be in decent shape. We'll see. We're about to be 3 wide for the lead almost. Adam probably has new tires. He's looking quicker than I am at the moment.
The leader just did a 16.8.
It's getting really stacked up right in front of me here. Gotta be vigilant, just in case any contact happens, but I doubt it's very likely for anything with these guys. Everybody races so clean. If Adam wants to get around me, he's more than welcome to take the outside. I'm just trying to roll my preferred groove here. Billy just behind him, and Nick Martin, they haven't really gained anything. And I don't see any signs of the new tire people yet. So that's good. Hard battle for the lead at the moment. They're starting to pull away from me just a little bit. Try and keep them from getting too quick on us, if we can help it. Looks like a big wad of cars just behind us. It's probably
Hey, it's pretty cool to see somebody run a paint scheme right.
new tires coming through the field. They'll probably be here pretty quick. Steven just back there. I don't know if he pit or not.
The leader just did a 17.021.
Our lap times are pretty much the same as the leaders though at the moment. Overdrove that a little bit. Try and keep from doing that. I'm hoping this goes green for at least another 50 laps. Maybe 30 laps. And we're able to hold off the new tire people. And then we all have to pit anyway. That's what I'm hoping. Spencer over to the wall a little bit. Starting to overdrive entry a little bit, which is not good. Adam's definitely quicker than me. I really don't want to be on the outside. Okay, looks like he's going to go top. We will let him have it. He might just be letting Steven go by, though. Hopefully Steven goes around our outside. I want to hold the bottom at all
The
costs.
leader just did a 17.165.
13 might be falling off a little bit.
Got one outside.
He's going to the outside. That's perfectly fine.
Towards the line. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
And we
All
overdrive
clear,
it because
all
we're
clear.
entering lower. Got a couple more people coming up. And we will give them the outside as well.
Outside. Still there, towards the line. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
I'm gonna drop some spots here, but that's alright.
Stay low.
Just need to keep it smooth. We'll try and get them back later. If not,
Clear high.
then, like I said, we should have just pit. I think it would have been a really good call to pit there, depending on how green flag this goes. We're back to 8th. That's okay though. Not worried.
The leader just did a 17.2.
What we got to do now is just try and take care of our tires, just like we've been doing. See if we can move forward at the end if this goes green the whole way. And if not, if we don't move forward, if we're not able to, then oh well. Hopefully we at least had a good, clean race. I know we can push harder if we need to. We got that in our back pocket. And if we get new tires, we'll definitely know we can push hard. Need to just get Adam by us. I just wish he would take the outside.
Outside.
Hopefully that'll get him clear of
Stay
us.
low.
And we can hold off Billy.
All clear, all clear.
Not ideal, we lost some time doing that, but he's much quicker than me. I did not want him going to my inside.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down.
So my saving tires plan is very dependent on running the bottom.
The leader just did a 17.166.
17.1, we're in the 17.4s now, but I'm not sure who's in the lead. It might be new tires. We may just not be saving that well. That's always very possible. But we're solidly in 8th. Doing fine. Top 10. If we get another yellow, we'll definitely pit. I think even the people who did pit are going to pit. But they have the track position now. So I think we're going to regret not pitting with them. I think that would have been a really good idea for us. I don't think we would have lost that many spots because of how many people pit behind us. And I doubt it's going to do us any good to have saved that set. I don't think we're going to get that many yellows. Had there been 3 sets of tires, I absolutely would have, no question, pit there, but that's cool. We have a pretty low limit, so you have to make a hard decision like that. And there's a chance of making the wrong one, which we could have easily done. They're getting pretty racy up ahead, though. So that's good. They'll all be pushing their cars a little bit harder, which may give us a chance later.
0.336.
Billy's catching up to us, though. He's looking fast. But that's to be expected. Well, he just blinked out. And he might be gone completely. That is unfortunate. He has not returned, and Nick Martin is in 8th now, or 9th. That is unfortunate. Billy had a really good shot at a good finish with how quick he is, and he was looking quicker than us. He looks to be completely gone, though. That is really unlucky. Maybe had pedal issue or VR or something. He's been having a bunch of hardware issues as well, and we know how that feels. No fun at all. Looks like the 13 has fallen off a bit here. See if we can make the pass. Not going to be super aggressive with it. Try and keep the tires underneath it. We may try and push a little bit, try and make this pass quickly. He is not given any room. Yeah, Billy lagged out.
Oh no.
Really sucks.
Still there?
That
sucks. The lead is just did a 17.
That's always a pretty bad feeling.
5. Stay low.
What happened?
Still there.
Billy dropped.
Still there. Hold your line. You're clear high. Clear high. You got one outside. Stay low.
You can never trust on McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Stay low.
Don't know who Billy is, but sorry, Bob.
Well, if 13 was given any room, we might be able to pass him. I'm just trying to be safe.
Stay low.
Trying to get a decent run.
All clear. All clear. Outside.
But we're hurting our tires now. It's not what I want to do.
You're clear high. Clear high. Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low.
Billy
Stay
reconnecting.
low. Still there.
But he's going to be multiple laps down now, unfortunately.
Go to the bottom, lap car.
Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Wish we had bottom dominant Bristol back. You just can't make a pass down low without pushing up.
There. Hold your line.
Should be able to clear him here quickly. We can get a decent exit.
The leader just did a 17.409. Still there.
Or not.
Still there.
I just don't want to overcook it and
Still
get
there.
loose on underneath them. Just need a couple more exits like that.
Stay low. Stay low.
Alright,
Clear high.
now we're clear. We'll be able to pull away. Because he's really fallen off, but you just can't make a pass down low without pushing really hard, and especially if the guy's pinching. And that got the entire field sacked up behind us, so he's going to lose about 8 spots when he probably could have just let us go and fallen in behind us and only lost 1. But that's the way it goes. Now we got to get our tires back underneath us. And they're gone. They're completely dead. Great.
Inside. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Still there? Hold your line. Clear
Need a
low,
caution
clear
now.
low. The leader just did a 17.389.
Here comes Christopher. He might have pit for tires, I'm not sure. He started up front with us.
Got one outside. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
We were destroying these tires though. No hope of catching anybody ahead of us if this stays green. That's what happens when you get stuck on somebody's inside. If you just run in the bottom, but you're able to exit out towards the wall, you can really save tires, but if you got to keep it low off the corner, no hope of saving that right front, and we are just completely killed it now. But glad it took us 18 laps to get around them, and now everybody who it didn't take any time at all is able to fly up by us and pass us.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Oh, frustrating.
Got one
I
inside.
just need to let Nick go so we're not
Stay
doing
high.
the same thing.
Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. The leader just
We're just
did
going
a
to continue to go backwards.
4.222. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Stay high.
We
All clear, all
desperately need a caution now. Desperately need a caution. This thing has no turn off the corner anymore at all. And we are just completely ruined it.
That car is a lap down.
Get around the 17 here.
Got one inside. Still there? Hold your line.
Without any trouble.
Clear low, clear low.
Thank you. Just have to let Nick Martin go by as well, because our car is just completely ruined. Because I can't make a pass.
Outside. Still there? Hold your line. Stay low.
Well, our plan did not work.
All clear, all clear.
We'll be lucky to get a top 10 now.
The leader just did a 17.358.
We will be very, very lucky to get a top 10 now. We're coming to get 30 to go here in a second. But hey, it stayed green. That's cool. We had some good racing. I wish we would have been able to pass the 13 easier and quicker. But I didn't want to dive it in any harder and hurt the tires even more, and I didn't want to dive it in and get loose underneath them and wreck both of us. So, just really, really bad by me. Now we're going to get Shane past us. Just give him the top. Same with the 9 car.
Outside. Stay low. Stay low.
And just freaking hope we get a yellow. We're going to go a lap down, though.
Stay low. There's a car on the
Looks
high
like we're the
side.
last car on the
All
lead
clear,
lap.
all clear.
Next car for position behind us is the 13. He's almost 5 seconds back. But at least he stuck to our outside for 10 laps. Nothing he did wrong. I'm just frustrated that I couldn't pass him quicker. Felt like he was pinching, but he probably wasn't.
The leader just did a 17.509. Got one outside. That car is a lap down. Still there. All clear, all clear.
Cut that a little too close with Billy there. I didn't mean to cut it that close. Just trying to get to the outside on exit behind him so we didn't have to keep it so low. Just one yellow. One more yellow. That's all we need. I know we should have pit. I've been saying that. We don't need to keep getting punished for it. Let's get a yellow. Let's give me a chance here. I would really appreciate it. Probably not going to happen. Oh man. Even if we do get a yellow, probably can only take 2 tires without going a lap down. Even though we're only in 10th, this is just such a short track.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not that far.
The leader is
just did a
far enough back that we don't have to worry about it.
17.479.
Leaders have been doing 17 fours this whole time, and I'm all the way down in the 17 sevens.
We have 20 laps.
Let's try and run a bit higher, see if we can just stay on the lead lap in case we do get a yellow. There are lucky dogs, but we don't want to rely on that. Nick Martin just let Billy go by. We might have a chance to get back to Nick Martin here. A slim one. I try to take care of my tires. It's just really, really, really difficult to do that. Trying to pass somebody on the inside for 10 laps. Had I been able to complete that pass quicker, I don't think we would have fallen off this bad, but I also don't think we may not have been any quicker than the guys who passed us anyway, so it's probably where we would have been in anyway. If we had a yellow, so we get a chance.
You're locked down.
If you want to go, go.
That's the guy not giving room or letting people go, I guess.
Stay low. All clear, all clear.
16 bottom, go bottom, go bottom, go bottom, go bottom.
And they're wrecking. Yellow. He saved it.
Hey, checked up in the middle of the corner. What the fuck?
Dang it.
Sorry.
We need that to be yellow.
You didn't really give you a choice.
Need that to be a yellow. Nick Martin's in the wall.
Outside.
We're going to try and get by him, but we're going to be in that same situation. And we got the leaders coming up behind us.
Stay low.
This is not what we need. He got tight though. We might be able to clear him before the leaders get here. Back to P9. We're just going to keep it low.
Outside.
Hopefully not wash
Stay
up.
low. All clear, all clear. Outside. Stay low. Still there? Hold your line.
There's the people we were racing at the beginning. Whatever happened to that?
Clear high. Alright, man. Caution
Oh,
is
we get a
out.
yellow. Are we lucky dog?
Line up,
No.
single file.
Are we lucky
You're
dog?
close.
Nice.
Are we lucky dog?
Wow.
I didn't mean to accidentally hit you, but I tapped your nose and it fixed itself. That's great.
10 to go.
Yeah, I think the 13 just doesn't quite
I love just
understand.
minding my own business and getting completely run over.
We'll try and take
Cheers to the sorry, dude.
4. We get the lucky dog. We're going to have to start at the back anyway, so I doubt we're going to get any positions, but we are lucky, I guess,
NASCAR, let's go, please.
but a little bit too late for us,
It's
I
the
think.
Hey, car.
A little bit too late for us to do anything, but we'll try.
You're the lucky dog. Get your left back by passing the field. On the outside. Pass the hey, car. Catch the 2 car.
Sorry, Forrest. I just wanted to make sure we got the receipt. My bad.
Pit road should be open for us,
Yeah, you
right?
did. The pit speed limit
Let
sign
the
is later
15
down.
car
Terminally.
by.
Apparently the pit road's not open for us yet. Okay.
Yeah, I just felt like a dick.
We should have time.
Catch the 15
We got to go to the end of the
car.
line anyway, but I do want to be caught up so we can pit. Yeah, pit road's now open. We got to go around. We'll try and take 4. Hopefully we've got time. Maybe we'll be able to get a spot or 2, or maybe not. We'll see. 74-79 from James. I bet ours aren't that good.
80-88 for me.
We need to take lefts and go back around, because I don't think we're going to have time.
2,
And I need to be sure.
right here.
We're going to the back anyway. Probably going to be behind the lap cars, though. 65-82, yeah, we ruined them.
People actually stayed out.
I ain't got no
Go.
car.
Just a heads up. You know that you only have one set of right
Wait
side
for
cars
lap cars
remaining.
straight up.
Line up single file.
We'll go back around and take
4 car.
the lefts.
The wrecks on the start, I should say.
They got at least 2 more pace laps. We should have time. James is back in 8th.
Does
What
this
happened?
series have waiver around?
No.
Nope. Well, crap.
Yeah, no wave rounds, but there are lucky dogs, which makes no sense.
Yeah, it's
And
gonna be a
I've
lot of fun at the end.
mentioned it many, many times.
5,
How it's a dumb thing to have one but not the other.
right here.
Should
Yeah, that's
certainly
the way
have
it is.
waiver rounds within 10 to go, if you ask me.
If you're gonna have lucky dogs, you should have wave rounds. Bottom line, like to have lucky dogs and not have wave rounds, that makes no sense. Oh crap, we're putting it up. We're filling it with fuel. Stop.
Alright, that's it. Go. Be mindful. You only have one set of tires remaining. Line
It's
up
probably
single
fine.
file.
Probably loosened it up a
Pass
bit.
the 15. Pass the
Just made our pit stop take longer. Now we've got new tires. We got a chance to get a couple spots,
Alright, man, we're
maybe
going
beat
green
Nick,
next time by.
or maybe not.
Pass the 13. Pass the 11. Pass the. Because you're the lucky dog, you
Great.
will be held at the end of the longest line. This is less than optimal. Let the 15
Yes, it's less
car
than
by.
optimal. Like I said, gotta start in the back, but
Get ready.
it's a big mess. Might be a wreck. We'll see. I doubt we'll be able to make much up, if anything. We're practically stopped on the backstretch here. We'll do our best. Try not to spin out.
Green flag, green flag. The leader just did a 46.247 inside.
There may be some wrecking,
Clear
who
low,
knows?
Clear low. Alright, man, that car is a lap down.
I don't think we're going to be quick enough to make any passes, though, especially this far back. And I think next yellow ends the race.
Outside.
15 might have old
Stay
tires
low, there's a
though.
car on the high side. That car is a lap down. You're clear high.
There's me
clear
getting
high.
loose on the bottom, what I was afraid of when we were trying to pass that other guy.
2 laps to go. Outside. All clear, all clear. Alright man, that car is a lap down. The car in P4 just hit the fastest lap. 15.875. Alright man, that car is a lap down.
P8. So top 10.
Alright man, white flag.
White flag.
You got one outside.
Leaders are
Alright, man,
long
that car is
gone.
a lap down. Still there?
I knew having a start in the back because of Lucky
All
Dog
clear, all clear.
behind all the lap cars and stuff was gonna pretty
No
much
way
ruin
that
our
worked.
chances.
Good work. Heck yeah, Keegan. Great job, man.
We will take P8 0X.
Sorry for cutting you off there, James. I think I just got a tad bit loose with my shitty left side.
There's the checker.
And then
Hey, appreciate
finish.
Christopher, man.
Great job, driver.
I thought more people would.
good win to whoever won it. We failed to make one pass in a timely manner and end up ruining our chances for anything. But overall, only a couple cautions, get a decent race. Wish I could have held on to my track position better, but we should have pit that first yellow. Did not play that right. But we led a lap or two at the beginning, so that's good. Let's take a look at all the incidents, how very few of them there were. Shane into the back of Steven. That is a very strange wreck. It just wrecks Shane, and then the people behind him, but he gets into the back of Steven and just instant spins Shane. Nowhere for the 9 to go. He's trying to slow it down. Nowhere for Adam to go. That's why he was a lap down. Shane held the brake. It's just people running those lines, they don't have time to react. It's unfortunate there. Shane didn't mean to do that. I'm surprised the car reacted like that when he got in the back of Steven, though. That was kind of strange. Then we jump to lap 53. It's just going to be wall taps or blinking or something. Or nothing at all. I guess it's broken. I don't know what it's showing. But we will jump to the yellow. I don't know when that was. It was towards the end, though. Lap 113. 13 pinching really hard there. And a little contact with Nick. This is as he's getting lapped as well. And he just dumps Nick. 13 just not understanding. And then Adam gets into the back of the 17 there, and I think that was the yellow, 115. And that's it. Good win for the 8. He pit that first caution, and he didn't go that far back, and I knew when I saw him not that far back that it was going to be a really good call to pit there, and I wish I would have done that, but we don't. And I don't think we were very fast long run anyway, based on what we saw. We finished 8th, started first, not great, but we had a good clean race, and that was fun.